Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am hanging out with my friend. It's Candy.
Hi.
This is the first time that we're baking together.
I can't believe I've never baked with you before.
I know, we've made videos before together, and if you guys are new to the channel, I will link to those down below, and I'll brag about Candy. So if you're new, you can learn all about Candy and all the reasons I love her. I'm gonna be putting a link to all of her things down below, YouTube channel, social medias, and if you'd like to show support, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. So Candy, what is your level of baking skills? Like 1 to 10, 1 being beginner, 10 being expert. What's your baking skill level?
I would say I'm probably like an 8.5.
Ooh,
yes.
okay.
My mom used to make wedding cakes, and so I would
this.
help her, and then for a minute I tried making the wedding cakes as well. But it's very stressful, and then one time like a cake smashed in the car, and I was like, I can't handle it.
The transporting is the most
stressful.
difficult part once it's complete.
Yes.
So that is very stressful.
And I was like, career in this, over.
I love that you have experience, so this will be fun and easy. We got this.
So. You make such amazing things. I don't know.
These are cute.
I should have said I'm like a 6.
No, we can do an 8.
I'm gonna stick with my 8.5.
The recipe that we're making today is from my new cookbook, Baking All Year Round. I'll put a link down below if you'd like to order it, but this is a fall treat and it's so good. And I don't know if you love pumpkin spice lattes as much as I do.
Yes,
I have
I do.
a problem, but when it becomes the season,
yes,
it is all I order. That is my drink of choice.
Are we gonna have that to drink while we're baking?
This is even better.
What?
The cake recipe, we're making mini pumpkin cakes, and the cake recipe is pumpkin spice latte cake recipe.
What?
Yes.
Bro, how do you do this?
It basically tastes like the drink,
oh my
but
gosh,
in
I'm
cake
so excited and hungry.
form. If you love PSLs and you like cake, you may love this recipe because this is combining both things. This is the way to start off the fall season.
I'm just gonna get your book and be the most popular person because I'm gonna make the cutest things everywhere I go.
You're gonna have a recipe.
They'll be like, how do you do this? I'm like, oh, it wasn't my friend Rosanna. I did this myself.
For every occasion.
Every occasion.
That's what we're making today.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't they adorable?
Bro, this could be for a Cinderella party. These could be your pumpkin things. This could be for fall.
And we also did little like step-by-steps.
What?
So you can see how it comes together. Because I'm a very visual person,
you
you know.
Genius.
We've got you literary version of how to do this, and we're making a video version today.
And I saw what else is in here, the cutest things ever. Not just cute pumpkins.
There's so many for fall.
You were like, I don't
Oh
even
my
know how you
gosh.
thought of these things.
This was my first recipe in here because it's like
What?
how I start fall. You know, pumpkin spice lattes.
Of
This
course,
is how we
it's a
start the
kickoff.
fall. The reason I made this book is so you could have a recipe, like a guide for every season of the year to get you through anything.
You're gonna wow people every month with what you're making.
I just wanted to have people's backs. They were saying like, you know, if they were going to a party or like a season, like a holiday party,
You're gonna be the hit
where's the
everywhere you
cute
go.
recipes? And I was like, I'll make them.
Lollipop cookies? Whoa.
These did not last a day in my house.
Are you dying at the cuteness?
It's so cute, and it's a spice cake, so it like tastes like
Look
the
at his
holidays.
little eyes.
Okay, Candy, we gotta focus. We could talk about baking all day.
The pictures in this book.
We've got to make some pumpkin mini cakes
Let's do
today.
it. Let's get started.
So the first thing that we're gonna do is mix together some dry ingredients in a medium-sized bowl. And just a reminder, all of the ingredients and the measurements will be in the description. So check them out. All right, Candy, you're up first.
I got
You're gonna pour the flour into the bowl.
Oh, I did it like a true 8.5 level baker.
You got this. And I'm gonna hand you the whisk and
To break up the little pieces?
You break
Or
it up.
I'm just doing this for nothing?
And I'm gonna add a little bit of baking powder. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, you did that beautifully, Ro.
Pumpkin spice.
Ooh, the magic. It smells like a candle.
It smells like fall.
It smells like a fall in a fireplace. I love it.
Okay, last but not least, a little bit of salt. Then whisk together like Candy's doing until everything's well combined.
Gently and beautifully.
It smells so good.
Oh my gosh, I just put some out of the bowl. That's why I'm not a level 10 baker.
That's okay. I would never be a level 10 baker if it meant that you couldn't be messy, because I am pretty messy.
But you don't even have an apron on. That's how professional you are.
Well, is it professional or is it not professional?
It would make our outfits ugly, so.
Right? I was like, it's so fuzzy and cute.
Unless you made the apron, then it would be adorable.
Yeah, you're right. I should have worn my apron today. It just didn't match with my fall, you know?
No, would have covered up our fall pumpkin outfit.
I look like a pumpkin today.
Okay, now that we whisk this together, we will set this off to the side. So we have all of our wet ingredients in front of us, Ro. What do we do now?
All right, in a large mixing bowl, we're gonna alternate adding different ingredients and mix in between each one.
We're just having a little mixer over here.
Yeah, just having a little mixer over here in the fall time. So we're gonna start with butter, add it to the bowl.
Beautiful.
Then use our espresso powder.
Where do you get espresso powder?
Oh, you can find it so many places, but Candy.
Oh my gosh, I love the smell of that.
This is my breakfast. All right, so I'm gonna add it in here.
Okay, do I start mixing now?
Yeah, you give it a quick mix.
A little, now do we put the sugar?
Yes, regular sugar.
Regular sugar.
Whisk together, and then add your light brown sugar.
This is looking
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm so ready.
The brown sugars are a little stickier. They stick to each other, so I really gotta. Brown sugar makes any treat delicious.
Like, yes, it makes it like caramely, I feel, right?
You gotta work a little bit more, but it's worth it.
Well, I didn't go to the gym today, so perfect.
Add unsweetened pumpkin puree.
Because it might be too sweet with all the sugars we just dumped in, right?
We got plenty of sugar. We don't need any.
Look at all these fall colors.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, last but not least, we are adding the eggs. We add them last because we don't want to overbeat the eggs. Otherwise, it gets a little too tough.
There's still some clumps in here. Should I make the clumps not be there?
No, that's okay.
There's brown sugar clumpies.
That's okay. Crack and a twist.
Oh, I didn't even do it. Right. Oh, shoot.
Got one little chunk in there.
Hey, I did it!
Oh my gosh, Candy, you did so good. Do some big
We don't want to be making like whipped cream.
Get some big circles
Big
going
circles.
in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is getting beautiful.
Work
this
that
sweater.
yolk in there. Get it in there.
We're going to get that yolk on in there.
Get it going. Get it going. Right on.
So we have our wet mixture and our dry mixture. Do we just add these together now?
Yes.
Oh, this is
okay, so you're going to slowly add the dry
I'm going to make it snow.
Yeah. Just keep adding it and I'll keep mixing. Now remember, you don't want to overmix, so you're gonna mix just until the white is gone, until you can't see any more of the dry mixture.
We have our batter all mixed and it looks and smells so delicious. Now it's time to put them in the pan.
Over here I have a mini bundt pan or a mini fluted pan, but they're basically a bunch of little bunts. Look how cute they are.
Oh, baby bunts.
And you'll need 2 of them to make a cake, so we're gonna stick 2 of them together to make like a pumpkin shape.
I love it. How are we scooping them in, with just a spoon?
Yeah, just a spoon.
You have to spray that.
Yeah, but I've got to grease them first, so make sure you grease them because they have a lot of details and you don't want your cake to stick. So just spray each one. Now scoop in your batter and you're fill them about halfway full.
Now what's your trick for the baby bundt pan?
The baby bundt pan? See, I'm messy.
That's it?
Again.
You just blop it in there?
I just blop it in there. Are you envisioning this as ice cream?
Yes, I am.
Is this an ice
and
cream
as pancakes,
flavor?
could you make pancakes out of this?
I would love that. This recipe fills 24 half bunts and makes 12 mini cakes.
Ooh.
So we should use about half the batter on this tray.
Ooh, these babies are ready for the oven.
Yes, they are. It is time to bake. Heat your oven to 350 degrees and bake for about 10 to 12 minutes.
That's so fast.
It's really fast. It's like faster than cupcakes.
You barely go look on Instagram and your cupcakes will be done.
So you can start nibbling them.
I love it. Our cakes have baked. So what do we do now, Ro?
Okay, so after they've cooled, you're gonna take one, whoop, and we're gonna cut off the top, this little muffin top.
Get rid of those muffin tops.
So you can just do it on a cutting board with a serrated knife. Be careful, don't get your fingers. Now on muffins, this is my favorite part of the muffins. These are just little snacks. They don't have to go to waste. Yeah.
Oh my
pumpkin,
gosh.
the spicy espresso. I am in heaven. You can crumble them together and you can make little cake pops. Or you could eat just little snacks.
I would just crumble these on ice cream or my cereal or just in my hand.
Me.
These are really fun to cut too.
Aren't they cute? Oh
like it feels like there could be like, what are those ASMR videos of just like cutting muffins?
Do they have that?
You need to start it. Now, do we get to turn these babies into pumpkins?
Yes, we do. We get to put them together. So in these piping bags, I have some Swiss buttercream icing, which I've dyed orange with a few drops of food coloring dye. And I've also added
What?
Just for us. I added a little bit of brewed espresso to the buttercream.
Oh my goodness, stop making everything so magical, Ro. I can't handle this.
Now let's put these cakes together. So you just
It's like we have little carrots. I feel like now I've gone to be Easter Bunny.
I know, doesn't it? It feels
How
like
much
all
are you
the
putting?
seasons. Just a little bit to connect them. If you like a lot of icing, you can add a lot. But if you like a little, just add a little. And then bloop, stick the two together like so. And look at that little pumpkin.
This icing smells so good.
Girl, we're almost there.
Oh, look,
this
is
teamwork
Frosted makes
stack.
the dream work.
Yes,
I
it
have
does.
the other side.
All right,
we got
teamwork,
the top of our
teamwork.
pumpkin.
I love it.
This is so fun.
Look at our little pumpkins.
I just want to go into business baking these and gluing them together now.
We did it! They're adorable. All right, now that we've assembled our cakes, it is time to frost and decorate.
My favorite part. Okay, these look like the world's best and cutest sandwiches ever.
They look like they belong in like a French bistro, like a French
We're gonna go have like
bakery.
French tea, and these would be like on those little tiered things.
And you're like, oh, would you like a little mini cake? No,
we decorate.
This part is really easy. So again, in piping bags, I have some buttercream icing.
Ooh.
And you're just gonna frost the entire mini cake. Once you've covered the little pumpkin cakes with icing, it's okay if they look a little messy because now we're gonna add texture. With a small offset spatula, you're just going to create a pumpkin texture by gently dragging the spatula from the bottom to the top of the cake. Just keep doing this, whoop, all the way around.
So we each picked our favorite pumpkin.
Yes.
Now is the fun part.
We get to decorate.
Yay!
And you can use any kind of candy you like. You can use caramels, but I'm gonna be using Tootsie Rolls. So you're gonna unwrap them. We're using these candies to make the stems of the pumpkins. They're gonna go right there in the middle.
This is like one of my favorite parts because it makes it look so real.
Yeah, you can give it a little twist. You can leave it plain, whatever you'd like.
Just give it a twist. Because that's how they grow out of the vine thing.
Doesn't that look like
This
them?
looks so realistic.
Okay, I'm gonna give
I
it a
feel
little
like we're
twist.
claymation specialists now.
Right? I've seen some really, unique looking pumpkins. So just place it, boop, right in the middle of your cake. Great. We've got pumpkins. We've got stems. Now,
vines.
Vines, that's right. We've got some more buttercream icing in a piping bag with a number 2 tip at the end to pipe some vines. So we'll pipe the vines first and then the leaves.
And we're just gonna go crazy, however we think the vine should grow.
I'm a big fan of Cinderella, so I like to make them kind of like curl and spiral like I've seen in the movie. Do little squiggles, do a little whoop. Get creative, do whatever you'd like. Then what's really neat about these tips, and this is why a lot of bakers and decorators use the tips, is because you can just switch off the top. Just unscrew the coupler, boop, like that, and switch the tip. And we're gonna be using this leaf tip. This is a number 352, and I'll show you, it makes really cool leaves.
It looks like a bird beak.
I know, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I stabilize it, and then boop. Yeah.
Put the pressure, stop it, then pull up.
Icing isn't hard. It just takes a little bit of
We
practice.
did it!
That was a perfect leaf.
In my mind,
A
put the
perfectly
pressure, stop
piped
it.
Leaf.
Are we
Those
putting
tricky.
the leaves on the vine?
I
vines?
put one on the vine. Like I put like one
yours
right
is
here.
so cute.
Okay, let me see.
Put the pressure, stop it.
And then pull.
Look at that.
Yes.
I'm a professional
Yes,
leaf maker.
yes. And then do this to the rest of your cakes. Ta-da! Here are the mini pumpkin cakes that we made today. A big thank you to Candy for helping me bake these and come over. This was our first time baking
This was
together.
the best time baking. We should bake all the time, Ro.
I loved it. You did so good.
Thank you.
I think your skills are a 10. Yeah, I love
that's
this
just
girl.
because you're my friend.
She's amazing. And again,
You're
I'm going to be
amazing.
putting her links down below. So go subscribe, go show her some love. She's the best. There's so many cool like makeup tutorials and like
We need to
videos
turn you
we've
into somebody
done.
else again.
Yeah, let's pick somebody else.
Comment below who we should turn Ro into.
Who do you think this little face should become?
Ooh.
I'm up for anything. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. It is seriously so delicious, and it is from my new cookbook, Baking All Year Round. I'll put a link down below to where you can find that book. And I hope you guys are having a good fall, because this is like, it's fall time
It's
now.
gonna be a better fall after you make these cupcakes.
And if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to show support, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. All right, thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye.